So today I've got Neil with me, alright. Neil has just obliterated our 6-week challenge. I'll leave it to you to deliver the good news. How much weight have you lost in the last 6 weeks, mate?
24.4 pounds.
Awesome, awesome. So take me back, like, why did you want to do this? Maybe what's your background, or what's the kind of frustrations you were going through before you actually started that kind of made you want to?
Well, my usual comment is, despite the small, short, white physique, I'm a basketball player, and like historically, so I'm used to trying to work hard, but I've always been kind of out of shape cardiovascular wise, put on a lot of weight, and then I managed to lose a lot of weight one time, but I put it all and more back on, and I came up to speak to you, I think it was before Christmas, and I did the consultation, and I love the sound of everything, but I was working at the time, and the commitments with kids, family, I just couldn't see how it would all fit in. But I got made redundant, which was welcome at the time, and I've got the time to do it, and I thought, well, before I get another job, let's make this time count for something, and let's try and better myself. I've got 2 young kids, and there's things like I was carrying my daughter up the stairs if she fell asleep in the car, and I'd be out of breath when I got to the top of the stairs, putting her down, and I'm like, this is just, I'm not gonna be here in my 60s and 70s to, let alone now to run about them while they're so young. So that was basically the motivation, and I enjoy working out. It's always just been a diet thing, so I've never been a cook, etc. And you've kind of taught me quite a bit about that. So
okay, good. And I was going to say, like, what's the experience been like compared to how you thought it might be, or?
I'm an interloper. I'm from Glasgow, so I live locally. But I as it turns out, I came up here not knowing that I would know anyone. As it turns out, I actually know 2 or 3 people that I didn't know that went here. So it's been good to have a couple of familiar faces. But within 2 weeks, I went to the same workout. I went 9:30 workout. I recommend it. 9:30 workout Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just a laugh, and I just end up standing in one spot most of the time for the warm ups, and then but so does everybody, and you end up speaking to the guys next to you, and then you get added on Facebook, and you've got a mate, and you're which workout you go into, and you're chatting about it, and so it's the community, it's the kind of camaraderie, it's people geeing on. We've just done a workout. It was good fun, but everybody was coming up at the end just saying, well done, and you can see who's putting in the effort, and it makes you go further. And then sometimes you're the one making the effort, because some days you've got more than others, but more energy than other days. But it's just, you do your monthlies that I've not been to yet, your monthly event. But I'm going to stick on, and I'm eyeing the one in August. I'm eyeing the barbecue.
Right, cool. So Neil's referring to me trying to have a monthly challenge or a monthly event for all our members. So barbecue coming up in August. Hopefully we get the weather. Fantastic. So what's I know it's only been kind of 6 weeks, and obviously you've lost a tremendous amount of weight so far, but how do you feel different in any way, or like what impacts it having on you kind of day-to-day basis?
1,000,000%. When I lost weight the first time, I ended up selling a lot of clothes, and then I bought the size down, so I was wearing double XL, and I had some XLs, but I started buying larges, even a few mediums, and then over the last probably 2 years since I kind of just stopped working out and started eating really badly, I've ended up back to almost double XL again, so I can't fit into the large clothes at the start of the challenge, and it was annoying because it's all new stuff, it's all sitting there, I like it, I like how I feel in it, I like how I look in it. Even though I'm still a big guy, I'm okay with that, but I feel happy in those clothes, and to go out with them was part of the motivation to come back down. And now they're all too big. I'm back into the larges. The t-shirts that I'm wearing were almost skin tight, which I didn't feel was very flattering, and now I'm quite happy with them because they're just a bit more baggy. I don't mind the fact I'm a big guy. I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be a pin-up model or a six-pack athlete. I just want to be healthier and feel better, and then it just makes me feel more confident, even just feel like I can stand up taller and just be more.
You just prompted me there. I feel like I need to stand up taller.
I feel like I just feel there's more of a confidence now. I need to go to job interviews, so I'm going to feel better in maybe my interview clothes, and I'm going to be able to be more, people might look at me and think I'm still overweight, but I'm not going to feel like that like I did before. I'm going to feel more
confident. Good stuff. And I guess I'm going to ask a key question here. Maybe I don't know if this will be difficult to answer, but so you've lost weight before and you put it all back on again, right? So obviously you've done really well, and we are really wanting people to achieve things over the long term as well. So is there in you what's going to be different this time? Why do you think you won't on the weight again this time? What's going to be different, or how's your approach been different maybe?
I think the one thing is, it might be from being a dad a little bit, but you've got to learn from, like say this to my kids all the time, like my son's a goalie, and when he makes a mistake and I'm like, it's fine, you made a mistake, you need to learn from it. So that's what I'm thinking. I've made my mistake. I was in a place before, it was great, I lost all the weight, I stopped going to it, and then I made the mistake of not finding something else, not motivating myself to do home workouts, not eating properly. I actually stopped caring. I've said it's kind of self-sabotage, and I accept, and it was over a long period of time. It was over 2 years to put all that weight back on, but it took me all that time to lose it. It's taken me 6 weeks to do this. I'm not expecting to have such good results for the next 6 weeks, because I want to slow it down and I want to do it over a long continual time. But the friends that I tell about it, we've got a little WhatsApp group that we talk about workouts, what we're doing, trying to motivate each other as well. Just a little friends one. There's only 5 of us in it, but it's brilliant. And I say something that you said to me, it's stuck, and it's consistency over perfection. Because I've done this, and I've had a boozy weekend away, I've had nights out, I've had takeouts, and all I'm doing in those is I'm thinking about the rest of my week. I'm thinking about the good choice at the take, whether not the takeout, the chippy, right? Okay, I've had one. Going out for dinner, trying to find, there's 3 things I like. Which one of those 3's the best option? And simple things like going to boiled rice, stir-fried, like just little.
Just making conscious decisions.
Yeah, and all of those little things. And I think that is what I'll maintain moving forward. Again, in that little group that I've got, I say to them, you've got to find what works for you. And I know what works for me is community, because it did it for me in the last place, it's doing it for me here. It's like-minded people, no egos, I wouldn't say no gym rats, because there's definitely gym rats, there's definitely people who like to throw themselves into it and give them, but they're not judging you. They're not thinking because I'm overweight I'm not worth being here, or what's he doing, he's slower. There's none of that here. And that's why I'm going to stay, because until such time as there's a reason I can't be here, I want to be here. That's my,
makes sense.
That's my take on it, and it's
cool.
I've loved it, so thank you very much.
No, it's been good to hear the full story, so congratulations again, mate.
Thank you.